Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to today's vlog. It is Wednesday morning. We're at the first location. This place gets 8. So let's go ahead and go inside and unload this 8. Alright, it is 10:59. We've been sitting here for 10 minutes. I just caught a couple Pokemon and Pokemon Go for the event. I got like 4 or 5 Kygors, which is cool. I need to catch one more in order to Mega Evolve it, so I'm happy about that. And at this point, we're done playing that game because we need to leave, and the raids are all over at the moment, at least right now. I don't know when new ones will pop up, probably later on today, but at this point, I need to stop playing the game. It's been 10 minutes, and going this 87-mile drive, so let's do that. All right, here we are at the third location. No, the second location. Yes, second location. This place got 7. We got here at 12:39. It is 13:26 now. This place got 7, and we're going to go ahead and go on a 32-mile drive to the third location today. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Ooh, that's a very ugly 6. But yeah, let's go ahead and go. All right, it's 16:04. We're here at the final location. I am starting to feel worse. That's a lie, because I've been feeling worse for the last hour or 2, at least emotionally, but that's probably because I just need to go to bed, and I am about ready to go to bed. But we're at this final location. This place gets 8. I need to find food nearby. There's not really much that I feel like walking that far or want. I'm kind of craving burgers, but the closest burger place is a bit of a march, let's say, which I really don't feel like doing. But yeah, emotionally, my mood is tanking for the last 2 hours it's been, so there's that, but not as bad as it was last night when I woke up. I really have to go to the bathroom, super badly. I also feel like I'm going to throw up because I am incredibly hungry, and I need to go inside of this store, let them know that I'm here. Well, I already called them and let them know that I'm here. Go inside the store, get this unloaded, and talk to a manager about where to park, because that might be a problem. Yeah. Anyways, let's go inside and get this taken care of. Alright, so I went to Frank and Stein's bar to see if they had any burgers. They just have frozen pizzas, and I'm not interested in that. Alright, it is 4:07 in the morning. The vlog is rendering. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I am eepy. Still. I am still eepy, so I think I'm going to go to bed for another hour while this renders, and then we'll get up for the day. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Alright, 5:57. We're being really lazy. Really slow this morning. But hey, it's alright. It is alright. At this point, we're opening the curtains. Outside looks good to me. Good to me. I don't see any issues with the truck from this point of view. Not that that means anything, because I still gotta go out and do a pre-trip. But at least there's nothing wrong ahead of me. I just saw some lights flash. I don't know if that was the headlights flashing off and on for some reason, or somebody's car, or a street light. That was weird. Interesting. Weird and interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna put my watch on and do a pre-trip. Alright, our pre-trip is all done. Yes, it is. I did not find any issues at all this morning, which I am always happy about. At this point, we need to tell the GPS to navigate home. Yes, indeed. And yeah, all is good. All is good. All is good. GPS says it's an 87-mile drive home. We finished a pre-trip. We are lazy dressed today, which I am very happy about, because I love being lazy dressed. I need to fix my bracelet because it's a little loose. And then we can go on this 87-mile drive home. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I also finished my burrito from, or bowl from the other day. I say the other day as if it wasn't literally just last night. Goodness. But yeah, I finished my bowl, not a burrito. I didn't finish it all last night, so I finished it this morning. And I'm also going to eat the queso as well. Yosh. So, all is good, and I'm gonna go ahead and go on this drive, so let's do that. Alright, so since this vlog is so short, I'm gonna add a little at-home insert, okay? So, I unloaded the truck at that location and ended up going to get food. After I unloaded the truck, I parked across the street on the curb in front of an abandoned building, out of the way so that I wasn't blocking the road, which was nice. I thought that there was a possibility that I was going to get disturbed while I was there, but no. Nope. I was not disturbed at all. But we ended up walking, I want to say, a quarter, half-ish mile up the road to the reason I ended up going is that I ended up texting something to my brother, and I text him things all the time and just like tell him like hold this so that I can look at it later when I feel like actually looking at it. So I sent him one of those and he actually responded to it and I was like, what? So he said that he was good, but since he was actually texting me, I asked him if I should go to Domino's or Hothead Burritos, and he said that I should go to Hothead, so I did. And I had not been there. I have not been there or had Hotheads since I want to say 2011, 2012, summer 2011 or 2012, I think is what it was. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So I went there. When I went there back in 2010, it did not taste like they had seasoned their steak at all. I was also very, 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 very used to Chipotle, and I was expecting, Chipotle. Basically the same thing, just like a little bit different of a taste, but like still the same vibe. But it's all the same vibe. It's just the steak it didn't taste like the steak was seasoned, and it didn't have that like spicy kick to it that I think that Chipotle has. So I had that back in 2011 while in Houston, and then didn't have it again until literally yesterday. And I ended up tasting a little bit of their spicy sauce because I asked what it was, and he was like, it's a little spicy sauce. And I was asked if I could try it, and he was like, yeah. So I tried it, and I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and put it on there. So we put it on there. The sauce was not horrible, but it was not the best, but it definitely did add some spice. But that sauce was the reason that I only ate half of it, or 3/4 of it, before I went to bed. But, I mean, that's good because it gave the rest of it, let me eat the rest of it for breakfast. So that was good. But yeah, I had not been there since like 2011 or something. Yeah. I also played a ridiculous amount of Pokemon Go. Like, I played Pokemon Go pretty much at every stop that I was at. And then, the first stop, I sat there for like 10 minutes doing raids after I was done before leaving. And then the last stop, I played Pokemon Go while transferring everything off the computer onto the phone and while eating. And then I went to bed, and then I woke up and I edited the video, and I played Pokemon Go off and on. And then I said I was going to leave at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't think I ended up leaving there until 6 something, almost 7. Yeah, because I was playing Pokemon Go. And then I got home, and instead of just going home, I sat in the truck just playing Pokemon Go. Like, I might be just a little bit addicted to Pokemon Go at the moment. So, there's that. There is that. But, and I mean, I got home and, like, I reorganized my whole room, so I was happy about that. But, like, when I wasn't doing that, I was playing Pokemon Go. Yeah. I am in a big old Pokemon Go hole at the moment. So that is the information that you guys missed from yesterday's vlog that for whatever reason I just didn't talk about. I also needed to elaborate more and say where I went to eat so that I could make that the title of the video. Yeah, but let's go ahead and transfer this off of the phone onto the computer and get it into this video and get it edited. Alright. Well, it is 12:17 in the afternoon now. Yes, what you've missed, yes, is I ate my food, and then I sat and played Pokemon Go for an hour, and then I left. And then I drove here. Yes, I drove here. And got here and parked here, and I've been sitting here in the truck for 3 hours. 3 hours, 10 minutes. Just sitting here in the truck playing Pokemon Go. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Anyways, it's 12:18, and I need to end today's vlog. I should have ended it 4 hours ago. Over 4 hours ago. Yeah, so I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit further, take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, all of my YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials, if you are interested in any of that. Of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog, and as always, phone hugs. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Bye-bye.